success. Once you do know what failure feels like, determination chases success. This I just welcome you to the Sports Chat, the Star 103.5 FM. Good morning to you wherever you're doing, wherever you're doing the listening. Thank you so much for choosing us, and we are simply the best. My name is Jones Adzi. Thank you once again. Of course, our show is live on Facebook. Get to Facebook right now, Star 103.5 FM, and do get to enjoy the show. This morning we do have a preview into the week for you. Yes, it is going to be interesting this week because we do have a lot of things coming up, and the return of the Ghana Premier League, yes, it's going to happen on Friday. And the big question is, are we ready for football? Yes, I know I'll be opening the phone lines for you out there to join in. If you think football, it's good to return, especially on the local scene in the Ghana Premier League. And then the Black Stars of Ghana squad would be announced this week. Yes, by Friday, we expect that Coach Addo, yes, would be announcing his squad. And then, well, the new technical director is in town. He's been saying a number of things. He is already on social media and released some thoughts there. And we'll be getting to listen to him as well, read some of his thoughts on joining Ghana, especially the Black Stars, and what we should expect from him as director of football there. So some of the players you are expecting to see in the Black Star squad, are there some new boys? Are there some players you don't want to see? Do you think Ayew should be brought back to the Ghana squad, the Black Stars? Well, and what do you make of the captaincy issue? Well, I'll be opening the phone lines. It's a Monday. Let's get generous this day, and then of course we'll bring you some results from the European leagues, and then move to Division 1 league, and the La Liga is getting interesting because Real Madrid drop points. Yes, we'll tell you how the table is looking like in the Italian Serie A as well, because Inter Milan is back on top, and it is also getting very, very interesting there. The likes of Napoli and then Atalanta are all in contention to win the Scudetto. Welcome on board. My name is Jones Adzi. Still live here on Star 103.5 FM. Good morning to you once again. Let's start off from the Division 1 league before I bring in Sports Attom, and then I open the phone lines. If you think football should return, it has been built to return. This Friday, we're going to see some exciting fixtures. But the question is, do we have our CCTV cameras? Are we going to go back there? Because in the Division 1 league, hooliganism is still in there. We've seen videos, referees and then fans and some players, getting attacked and all that. So, are we ready? Are we actually ready? Well, we're bringing in Sports Atom, but then before he comes in, let's just bring you some results from Zone 3 in the Ghana Division 1 League because Kufuria Simplify beat Akachi All Stars by 2-0. Akosombo Crystal Palace also lost to Port City by 2-1. Home Stars beat Nagod by 2-0. They were at the whole sports stadium. And a big shout out to all the fans of Home Stars, Starboy ML, Coach Christian Chibueze, and all the people in Ho. Good morning to you guys. Of course, they are always watching us on Facebook. Thank you guys so much. And then Hogwarts United, they beat Okoro United by 2-1. So Hogwarts United are still on top. And it is looking not too likely for Olympics to return. Let's bring you the table from the Division 1 League in Zone 3 because Hogwarts United do have 41 points and Port City have now leapfrogged Olympics and they are second with 37 points and Great Olympics are third with 35 points. Sports at top, is it looking likely for Olympics to return?
I think it's very difficult.
Hogwarts United do have 41 points and then Olympics are 35.
Looking at Shaibu, the head coach of Hogwarts United, he said that Olympics were more focused on Hogwarts. Other to mark them up in terms of points. At a point, it was just 6 points. Then it went to 4 points, hoping the Olympics could climb. But they've lost 4 games on a row, which makes it very difficult for Great Olympics to come out. Hogwarts United have really fought their way up there. You see the influence and everything, how even the home team usually support. I was telling you something off air that for Shige reason I was feeling that Olympics shouldn't come now.
So it is not likely that they will return.
They should wait and do their homeworks. There are still little touches that need to be done on the team. Whenever you watch the Olympics, yes, there are some individuals that are good, but of course, this is a new crop of team that because after the Ghana Premier League, there was another set that needed to be organized, and I think we need to give them some time. All United they fought really well.
So they deserve it.
They deserve it. Looking at the games they played.
We have less than say 12 games to go.
12 games to go. And
we wish them well. I'll be so glad.
Olympics lost to Nani on Saturday.
Yes. And then Port City have moved to second place. So let's see how that goes. Sports at home. Ghana Premier League returning this weekend. Are we ready?
Well, it's in two folds. Are we ready in a sense that Ghanaians are calling for the return of football? Ghanaians want football back. The clubs, the administrators are also complaining that it is draining them financially because camping the players, feeding them and all that. Yes, you can't let them go because when you go, you need to come and start all over again. Your training section from pre-season, all of that, and that one is really draining. So there have been calls from different areas. Also, the sponsors are also asking questions. We sponsored your product. Your product has gone on silent. So what is happening? So the pressure from here and there. We can't say we are ready.
Which sponsors? Which sponsors are here?
But at least even this is one. I don't think you would love to sponsor a product that will go silent for let's say 1 month. So I believe they are calling for it. Then there are certain things that I feel the AFA could have done right, and even Karim Zito made mention of it that he feels that they should pick some stadiums, let's say 4 or 5 stadiums, they should play their games. If the country or let's say government can swallow some of maybe their cost, then say okay, those that will be coming from different places, we will give you a place to sleep, we take off your accommodation, then we work on maybe play at Accra Sports Stadium, Kumasi, Cape Coast, Tamale. This stadium is very difficult for you to get into the inner perimeter, Investor of Ghana Stadium.
So we are talking about security
wise, it will help.
But then would that favor some of the home teams because you have to bus their players and then the fans and the technical team and all that to this big
everything in this world favors one person.
But it won't be fair because the league is made in a way that you have the home advantage. You have your fans behind you. You can win at home. That is why in football
we find ourselves here
in this situation.
So what's the essence of
you feel that for some teams they should not play at their home venues.
Not some. If you check your home venue and it's not good. Okay, let's say Takwa.
So are we saying that the club licensing board didn't do their due diligence?
I've been sounding this over and over again. They didn't do the right thing. Because you go to Takwa, TNA is fit for purpose. You can play because of how the place has been done. Okay, you go to Dr. Kwame Chase sponsor etc. at Kumasi, you can use it there. Linkley Sports Stadium.
Bando is very good.
It's good.
So you look to mention the teams that are not good there. We all know. Mention them.
Okay, but for Quatano, you can't play.
But for Quatano, it's not good according to sports at all. Yeah.
Let's be
but then we be playing there.
Man, you can't play there.
It's not your mind?
Yes.
Are you sure?
So it's okay.
Is it because of what happened?
No. Now the inner perimeter is very close to the pitch.
Yeah.
So when I'm
that's why some of the fans entered the last time.
In Accra they have something called Kubi drying. You see coconut, the dry one.
Yeah.
That's what they use on camera. So it's just a fence.
He's actually the goalkeeper of the match,
Yeah.
Right, so let me just open the phone line 055-288-0216. Let me take my time. 055-288-0216. You can call in. Are we ready for football to return? Because this Friday the Ghana Premier League is back, whether I like it or not. The
funny thing is, if we resume the league or we start off again, and anything happens, it will take away all the efforts. So I'm saying that.
So if we see anything, referee being beaten, or
referees are even afraid.
Yeah.
The players
safety for the referees, very, very important.
Exactly, and the coaches are even afraid. So at least if we cannot guarantee their safety 100%, but if the inner perimeter is said that it's very good, before anybody even attacks a player or an official, it's very difficult. I mean, that is fine. Then we see how best we can work on. There's no way, even you don't have an inner perimeter, you're talking about CCTV camera.
Right, we'll move to the next topic now. But then let me still mention the number 055-288-0216. Of course, you can join us on Facebook and then drop a comment if you think that we're ready for football to return this week, Friday. We'll bring you the fixtures. Hopefully on Thursday, we'll bring you all the fixtures that will be happening in the Ghana Premier League. But let me read this. Dear fans of Ghana Black Stars, I am very proud to be the new director of football of Ghana, and I want to thank the Ghana Football Association for their confidence in me. Over the coming weeks, while we prepare for our next match with the national team to make sure we all see our team in the World Cup, I will talk more about what President Okweku and I plan for the future of Ghana football. But I want to assure you today already that we not only focused on improving and developing our first national team to qualify and to present Ghana in USA, Mexico and Canada in the best way possible. We want to help improve football from the grassroots level up to the national team for all the Ghana football community. We want to help every single player. Doesn't matter if you're just beginning at the grassroots level, doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, we will have your back and will help you to find your way. Doesn't matter if you are already a superstar in your club or just made it to the bench. We'll try to better the conditions to help you to improve. We want to support every club, small or big, academies and schools, and we'll try to build valuable national and international partnership. But whatever we do, we can only do it together. The players and the coaches, the federation, the medical staff, the clubs and academies, the sports ministry, and most of all, we need you, the fans. We need your support. Only together we can achieve our goals. And that is from Winifred Saifa or Skifa, the new director of football for the Black Stars. Sports Atto, big statement coming in from the new boss.
Yeah, I think he has started well.
Yeah,
we should congratulate him on how he has started. I've seen him a couple of times with under 20 team. Yesterday he was at the University of Ghana with Otto himself and Desmond Ofe, ensuring that they
started a job and all that.
Good, going to the under 20. You know that Desmond is there serving as the link between the under 20.
I suppose, are you sure they are not sacking Otto indirectly?
I said that I see what happened with Chris Wheaton Otto prior to the World Cup happening again.
Yeah,
because Otto came as the advisor. Schaefer is what?
Well, he's technical advisor.
Oh, well.
No, you're talking about Chris Wheaton. Chris Wheaton came in as technical director or technical advisor, and then Otto was coach. And then later we saw that Otto was sacked, and then Chris Wheaton came in. So is that what you're saying?
This one is what? I'm asking a question. This one is what? Which position?
Well, suppose that before we move to the foreign scene, some players are expecting to be called up in this week's call up from coach.
Of course, Andrea Ayew must return.
You think Andrea Ayew should return?
Yeah.
Why so?
Because in Europe he has 6 goals, and our highest scored player is 7, which is Antoine Semenyo. So if we are going to go by performance, he deserves it. Nothing more.
Well, the big question this week is: should Andre Morgan Dede Ayew the Pentecost elders, some people like to call him.
Why? Because he claps.
Yes, they say he likes clapping a lot.
Clapping since 2000.
But so he's still an elder.
No, why people now affiliating that he is a sort of he motivates the guys.
So listeners, I mean, you think that what's his name? Ayew should return. Well, we'll be talking about that on the game today at 1 p.m. But I don't know for Sports Atom. Apart from Ayew, who do you want to see? Goalkeeping department.
The goalkeeping department, I still don't think we have to go with the old guys, and I don't see anyone.
You don't think the AZ Akma boy would get a call up soon? It's too early, yeah. So Odro might not come in. I mean, he's when you check his profile, he's a Dutch. He can still play for Ghana though, but then for now he's from Netherlands.
Take him through the ranks. Go to the under 20.
You think so?
He's not. I don't think he's a Black Stars material.
Oh really?
I'm telling you the gospel fact.
So Sports Atom wants Ayew to return.
Let's look at the level of our goalkeeping department. How it has really gotten down to this start. So okay, few of us will remember from Olele and Sami Adzi.
Yeah.
Look at the level. Then we went to Fatah Dada. Then went back to there's one guy Razak Bimpong.
Yeah.
Then went to what is this guy's name? Richard Ofori. Went to Wallacott.
Yeah.
Atizigi.
Yeah. Manaf at some point.
Then now, oh God, yes, no. Let's not do this to our Black Stars.
Right. So the FA Cup, not the MTN FA Cup, the Emirates FA Cup in England happened over the weekend, and Aston Villa beat Cardiff by 2-0. Preston also beat Burnley by 3-0. Crystal Palace also beat Millwall by 3-1. Bournemouth and Wolves settled for a 1-1 draw. Antoine Semenyo was in that game, and it went to penalties. Bournemouth beat Wolves 5-4, and Antoine Semenyo was adjudged the man of the match in that game. Manchester City beat Plymouth by 3-1. What Liverpool could not do, Manchester City has done, and they have moved to the next round. Newcastle were home, and it was a 1-1 draw. In 90 minutes, went to the short time. Brighton scored brilliant goal from Nitaki Danny Welbeck to make it 2-1 for the Seagulls. So they've moved to the next round. Manchester United were at home as well. It went to extra time 1-1 after 90 minutes. It went to penalties and it ended 3-4 in favor of Fulham. So Manchester United are out of the FA Cup, and I would see Bournemouth take on Manchester City in the quarterfinals, and then that would be on the 29th day of March. And Preston take on Aston Villa. Fulham would play Crystal Palace as well. And let's move to the La Liga, because it is getting interesting in the La Liga. Leganes, yes, beat Getafe by 1-0, and then Real Valladolid and Las Palmas settled for a 1-1 draw. Girona and Celta de Vigo settled for a 2-2 draw. Rayo Vallecano 1, Sevilla 1. Real Betis beat Real Madrid. Yes, Real Madrid were beaten by Real Betis. Anthony was in that game, but then it was Isco who had the final say. The former Madrid star ensuring that Real Madrid dropped 3 points in that game. Atletico Madrid beat Athletic Club in the battle of the Athletics. Yes, coming on top 1-0. Leganes, as I said earlier, beat Getafe by 1-0. Barcelona trashed Real Sociedad at 4-0, and Mallorca and Alaves settled for a 1-1 draw. Osasuna and Valencia played out a 3-3 draw. Tonight we'll see Villarreal take on Espanyol. Yes, how the top four is looking like in the La Liga, because Barcelona on top with 57 points and Atletico Madrid behind them with 56 points. Real Madrid have moved third with 54 points, and then we'll see Athletic Club in fourth place with 48 points. Villarreal lie fifth with 44. Real Betis, after that win, have moved sixth with 38 points. Bottom three, Valencia 24 points, Alaves 23 points, and then Real Valladolid with just 16 points in there. The La Liga is getting interesting. Another interesting scene taking place is in the Italian Serie A, cause trust me, Bologna beats Cagliari by 2-1. Roma beats Como 2-1. Milan were home and lost to Lazio. A red card for Milan in that game. They lost to Lazio by 2-1. Genoa and Empoli settled for a 1-1 draw. Monza lost to Torino 2-0. Udinese 1, Parma 0. Napoli 1, Inter 1. Big game. That was interesting game it was, and ended in a 1-1 draw. Atalanta killed the boys over the weekend. If you know, you know. Yes, it was a 0-0 draw, goalless draw between Venezia and then Atalanta. Fiorentina beat Lecce by a goal to nothing. In the Italian Serie A, after that 1-1 draw between Napoli and then Inter Milan, well, Atalanta could have gone top of the table if they had won their game, but then they settled for a 0-0 draw. And this means that Inter still on top with 58 points. Napoli are second with 57 points. Atalanta are now third with 55. So that is how close things are looking like in the Italian Serie A. Inter first with 58, Napoli second with 57, Atalanta third with 55, and then Lazio fourth with 50 points. Juventus are fifth with 49 points, and Bologna are sixth with 47 points. Bottom three, Empoli lie 18th with 22, Venezia 19th with 18, and then Monza 20th with just 14 points. Right, that's all we would make for time. That would make for us this morning. My name is Jones, ABZI. This is Starr 103.5 FM. Do join us on the game at 1 p.m. We'll bring you all the highlights from the La Liga, the FA Cup, what happened to Manchester United. We'll bring analysis of that, and then we'll be previewing the week, what we're expecting this week. And don't forget that the Champions League is going to be on. You can join Sports Atom on Kasapa FM on Tuesday, and then Wednesday. I am Jones, ABZI, and we're outside.